Hello everyone, and well, thank you for taking the time to watch my new video. Before we start, I just want to say a few things. It's been ages since I uploaded a video, and I just wanted to take a moment to vent, to say a few things. And if you're not interested in that, of course there's a timestamp in the description, so check it out down below, click on that, go straight to the video. Because I'm looking at myself and I see that the quality of this camera is actually pretty pathetic, so if you don't want to look at that, by all means go to the video. But yeah, I just want to say, yeah, well, it's been over 2 months since I last did a video, and it's partly because of a lot of birthdays, and of course we had the holidays and festivities and whatnot. So, all in all, it got kind of expensive for me to do more Magic videos, since I'm not getting anything in return, as in, you know, like monetary stuff. So yeah, it just got a bit too expensive for me to continue for a bit. And then there were also a few things that went awry. I had to deal with some things, some pretty emotional things as well. Aww. So for that reason, I kinda didn't wanna do videos for quite a time. I kinda didn't wanna do anything for quite some time. I kinda locked myself up in my room and it was like, yeah, no, world outside, you can suck it. But, you know what people say, you know, everything gets better in the end and time heals all wounds and all that jazz. So, yeah, I guess everything will turn out fine eventually.
You serious?
But yeah, I just wanted to say that, just to give you guys a bit of a sense of what's going on, why I'm not uploading, why there have been so many hiatuses. I really don't know, hiatuses. But for now, I'm back. I'm not gonna make, probably not gonna make as much videos as I did in the beginning, but I hope to do some regular recording. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope to see you guys, well, metaphorically, figuratively, in my videos and whatnot. So for now, I'm back, baby. Yay! So well, hello everyone, welcome back to another draft video. It's been ages since I did a draft, but let's just hope that everything will turn out alright this time. I guess I didn't forget to do the intro bit, and I'm listening to myself, which is really, really bad. So I'm not gonna reiterate anything that I said right there. So let's just jump right into it and get some stuff done. So our welcome back rare here is Ritual of Soothe, a 4-mana board wipe, which might just be really, really awesome. Plus I do like black in this set, so that's really awesome. Also, Playgroup is nice. I really want Flower Floors to work, but for me so far it hasn't really done so. Some other good cards like Cosmotronic Wave, but I'm just gonna pick this Ritual of Soothe and see if we can make this work. And honestly, it's not really our welcome back rare. I did do another draft video earlier this week, but yeah, it just went kind of bad. so let's not talk about it. It didn't happen. It never happened. All right, mission briefing. I really like this card a lot. Also Deadweight, which is really nice. But for me, those are the 2 picks here. Pilfering Imp is actually pretty okay. I do like the idea of Book Devourer, and that's what I like the most here. It might just honestly be Deadweight just to stay in black here. I mean, this is really awesome, but we don't know if we're really going to use it, and I don't know how much this is worth. So I'm just going to go for the pick that we're probably going to use over the value pick. Yeah, I like a Deadweight. That seems nice. Oh boy, look at this. Look at this. We got a Hellkite Whelp. Hellkite Whelp is really, really good. I like Inescapable Blaze a lot. Capture Sphere helps us stay demure. But both of these are really, really awesome. I could just take the Inescapable Blaze and hope that mission briefing tables is never gonna table. Or I could just take the Hellkite Whelp because I really like Hellkite Whelp. I don't think there's any need for us to pick up a Burglar Rat or Child of Night just yet. So for me the pick is here between Whelp, Blaze or Capture Sphere. I'm just gonna pick the Blaze. I really like a Blaze. And there's an Indrik, which is also really epic. And a Watcher in the Mist, but I think Indrik is a bit better than Watcher. And this is an uncommon, whereas we'll probably see more Watchers in the Mist. I'm gonna move this over to the sideboard. By the way, Ionize, pretty nice. And I'm just gonna pick this Indrik here. Now all our things we have here is removal. Pretty nice. Ooh, Vivid Revival. Return up to 3 target multicolored cards from your graveyard to your hand. And we don't have anything that's multicolor so far, so we're probably not picking this. I do like a Molder Hulk though. That's a sick that is potentially very cheap. Also Vicarspore Worm I do like. I'm just gonna pick this Molder Hulk. This is a real weird start here, but I'll take it. Alright, so keeping in mind that we're probably ending up Golgari. I don't have Deaf Garian Dissident. This card skills pretty well into the late game. Crushing Canopy is pretty good. And there's a Prey Upon. And since we already have like 3 removal spells right here, I'm not going to prioritize this Prey Upon. I think I'm just going to go with this Deaf Garian Dissident. It fills up the curve a bit. Gives us something to do early on. So yeah. Ooh, I do like a Pitiless Gorgon. 2/2 death touch is really good. Holds down the line, gets in there easier than any other random 2/2. Also, Golgari Locket might not be bad. Barrier Bones is even pretty okay. But I really do like a Pitiless Gorgon, so I'm just gonna pick that. Mephitic Vapors is actually a really good card in some matchups, but I'm just gonna go for the surefire pick here. Ooh, I like both of these. Yeah. It might just be, honestly, it might just be Spinal Centipede, just because it's another early dude and we don't want to oversaturate on these high-end cards early on. But this is one of my favorite cards in the set. This is also one of my favorites. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this Centipede. Alright, this is also pretty nice. Urban Utopia, that's fixing. Draws us a card as well, but Unicity Uprising, I think at first I was kind of dismissive of this card, but if you've got some undergrowth action going on, you know, it's pretty okay. Plus it helps you attack quite okay. Alright, none of these really tickle my fancy. I don't like this card at all. I mean, it's a 0/0 for 4 mana. Yes, maybe you can get it at 3/3, but by then you're probably far enough in the game that it doesn't really matter, and you would have liked something better. So I'm just gonna pick this Pulse for Reflection, put it in the sideboard. I could take a Child of Night here. I also like a Pax Sphere. Pax Favor, not Pax Sphere. Just because it's a nice combat trick. Although we do want to pay attention to this bit of the curve at some point. Well, I'll take a Guildgate. I'll take this Worm, although I'm probably gonna have to make a gut somewhere along the line in this bit. But for now it's fine. Alright. And I'm happy to pick up a Crushing Canopy for the sideboard. That's pretty okay. Ooh, Emara. Well, here's the thing. We don't really have anything that works nicely with Emara so far, and given that we're Golgari, how likely is it that we're gonna go ahead and cast this on turn 2 where it's relevant? We don't really have any Convoke, so we're not gonna abuse this ability, so I don't think we're gonna pick Emara here. If we would go for a White Splash, then stuff like Luminous Bonds is pretty much more worthwhile. Could also just pick this Whisper Agent and treat it as a double black card. Of course, there's also this Erstwhile Trooper. But I'm not really a fan of this card. In all honesty. This may be a mistake, but I'm just gonna pick this Luminous Bonds. Maybe we're splashing white. Ooh, Hatchery Spider. I like that a lot. Like, when you cast this spell, refill the top X cards of your library, X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard, and you may put a green permanent card with converted mana cost X or less from among them onto the battlefield. That's a pretty nice pick, so that's gonna go right here. Alright, Hide Poisoner is really good. Again, 1/1 Death Touch. That's, you know, nothing on its own to write home about, but it is trade with everything and anything, which is really nice. Pitiless Gorgon is also really good. Again, could be our second one. I like Crawl Forgers a lot. And we do have some cards that really care about Underground right here, but we don't have any action going on right here, so I hope to see one of these later. But for now, I think the pick should be like Poisoner, Burglar Rats, or Pitiless Gorgon. Or maybe this Guildgate, you know, if we really want to splash whites. Alright, I think that one of these Death Touchers will wheel, so I'm gonna take this Burglar Rat. It's Disruption. Alright, so none of this is too exciting. Yes, 4-3 is nice, 4-5 is nice, but we already have some big dudes. So I think I'm just gonna pick this Guildgate, just in case. Another Luminous Bonds? That's pretty nice. Maybe we're gonna go Abzan here. I do like the idea of that, though. Clock Arrow Locket might be a good pick. And I really like Luminous Bonds. Alright, Bardisan Bats is fine. Another Burglar Rats might be okay as well. Erstwhile Trooper might be good. Kind of torn between Red and Bardisan Bats here. We don't have any way to deal with flying outside of our removal, and our Hatchery Spider, which is actually ways to deal with flying. But forget I said anything. It's been a while, okay? It's been a while. Yeah, we do want to fill up the graveyard. I'm just gonna pick a Rats here. Alright, this pack is completely not interesting. Is the take home message here. I could take a, we could play a Wood Shaper if we end up going Abzan. I like that over Creeping Chill, honestly. This card is okay with Survey, and we don't have any Survey. I don't think so. This draws us a card, basically. Well, there's some bats. Yeah, I think this is pretty nice for us. Yeah, we don't want another Figure-Spawn Worm. I don't really like Veiled Shades. We already have Pax Favor, and I'll take the bats here. Emar. Alright, so for those of you who don't know, I do collect in real life. I collect Emara, which basically stems back to the previous Ravnica set where everyone's like, "Oh, Emara is bad," and I was like, "No, I like her," so I started collecting her. I really want to pick this. It should be the Erstwhile Trooper, but I really want this. Pain in my heart. Oh, I should have picked the goddamn Emara. I don't think I want a second Trooper. I'm just gonna pick this Ceratok. Oh, Fortress came back. Also, at some point, I either want more Guildgates or Utopia, but I do like Crawl Forgers. And yeah, now I'm really not happy with all these Ceratoks. Fine, I'll put you there. So one of the things I really should do better is focus on fixing, which I don't do nearly enough. But we still have a pack to go, so we'll see, we'll see. I should make this a bit smaller. There we go. What do we have here? Ooh, I like a Sure Assemble. I really like a Sure Assemble, honestly. Also a Guild Gate, a Gateway Plaza, which are great fixing cards. Prey upon rats, wait, this is actually a pretty good card, but I'm just gonna go for the splashy pick here. I'm gonna put you at the 2 slots. That's all our fixing needs answered. Also a Lurcher. If we were to splash white, Flight of Equinauts. Another Dissident, another High Poisoner. I'm just gonna pick this Lantern, that just fixes all our problems. A Lothlet Giant might be okay though. But yeah, we don't nearly have enough early stuff to do, so I'm just gonna pick this. Dissident, I'm not gonna pick a 3rd red here. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna have to make some cuts. Yeah, none of these are too interesting. I don't hate Pack Beast, but I'll take a Guild Gate. Also Child of Night, pretty nice. I'm gonna put you in, gonna put you in. Gonna put you in. And I think this is looking pretty nice so far. Yeah, I like where this is heading. Dawn of Hope. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2 mana. If you do draw a card, and for 4 mana, create a 1/1 white soldier token. That's not bad, actually. So, but for now, what do I want? We could take another 2-drop. We could take a 3-drop that draws us a card and is great sack fodder for whatever. We could take Crawl Foragers just to have another 4/4 body, which might not be bad. I mean, this is pretty filled. This is pretty filled. Yeah, I like a Crawl Foragers. So basically, the pick here for me was between the 2/1 lifelinker or the 4/4 that can gain us also a bit of life. In a pinch, and I think the 4/4 is more relevant here. Gruesome Menagerie. That might actually not be bad. Like we can get back a Dissident, a Rat, a Gorgon, or a Centipede. I don't hate this Golgari Locket though. Does help us ramp, draws some cards in a pinch. I want to try this card out though, so I'm just gonna pick the Menagerie. Nothing really interesting here. Gonna put you on the sideboard. Ooh, Pitiless Gorgon. I like a Pitiless Gorgon. Yeah. Alright, so how many times am I gonna discard stuff? Probably not too often. Oh, we have enough large dudes. Well, there's a Prey Upon, another Spinal Centipede. So, let's see, we got removal, we got semi-removal, removal, removal, fight effect. I think I like Spinal Centipede. Plus we can get it back with Menagerie. Nothing interesting here. I'm gonna have to make cuts though. Ooh, I like a Gateway Plaza. That fixes. I'll take a Pack Beast. Picking up one of those. Maybe the one Centipede is just bitchy. Well, there's a Locket. Join Shields. All right, so let's see. All right, I don't think we need 2 of these. So this fixes everything for us in as far as mana goes, right? We also have a Gateway Plaza. We got 3 sources of whites, essentially. We got 2 sources of black here. Everything produces green, and I do feel that green is our biggest color here. So I think we don't really need this lantern if we just play this Golgari Locket, plus this draws us some cards later on, which I value over this lantern. Might just want another pick. I think 16 lands is not enough for this deck. Although this basically is a land, right? So we're gonna cut one more card. Although I'm not really sure what it is. I don't really want to cut any more of these tiny bodies, because they do fuel undergrowth, which is really nice. Alright, so I might just want to cut this Vicus Spore Worm. I mean, it does give us a nice attack. It's a 6/4 that's semi-evasive, but we already have a 5/7 here, 6/6 here, 4/4 here, 4/4, 4/4. So we do have a few large bodies. Plus, this doubles as removal, which, in all honesty, this is going to do as well. So I think this is fine, and if we feel the need that we do lack something later on, like in the high-end curve, then we might just swap something out for this Vicus Spore Worm. So let's sort these by convert mana cost again. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna put you over here, or maybe over here, something like that. That feels fine. That feels actually really fine. So let's sort this by color. Oh, maybe we do have an even split between. No, are we? Why are you there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. 12, 13, 14. Alright. So, let's put all these. Oh, go back. Come back. Come here. Come here. These in. And we got like four whites. So let's have some basic lands here. So white as well, everything, and black, white, everything, green. We are just slightly out on green, but we do want our black a bit early. So I'm just gonna put this one down, this one up. That gives us 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sources of green, 9 sources of black, and 5 sources of white. Which seems fine. I like that. Yeah, this seems like a playable deck. Put you over there. Put you over there. Or maybe just there. Yeah, I like this configuration. Let's see if we can get somewhere. Let's save the deck and find ourselves a match. Alright, we're playing against a Lunatic's PR. And he has a very fitting image of Nicol Bolas right there. So yeah, we know we're in good hands here. We lost the die roll, so we're waiting for our opponent to choose whether they go first or not. And I really hope that this is, you know, small enough, the game log is small enough, so that it doesn't pop out. Oh, it does. So let's make that a bit smaller. I'm really not over the fact that we lost our chat. I don't know why they did that, but we lost our chat, and it should be possible to make it reappear, but I really don't know how. Which may just be weird on my part. I think I have to manually make a chat and then add our opponent to it and see what happens. But yeah, I'm not that invested in a chat. But yeah, let's see how this goes. I really hope. I'm really stoked. Like I mentioned, I did a draft earlier this week and it just went horrible. So I kind of hope that this is gonna go better. And if not, at least we go out on, I know, something. If I don't get around to making another draft of this set, Guild of Ravnica, in the coming week, then at least we go out with maybe something hilarious. I don't know. At least my mood is unbreakable. And apparently the decision to go first or not is a big one for our opponent. They're, taking every pro and every con into account, and oh boy. Maybe they need to roll a die for it. Ha! We can play our land first, maybe have to drop on them with a creature, or do we want the card? I don't know. That's my impression of Lunatics PR. Hello, I'm an emissary of Nickel Bolas, a Draconic Overlord. Kneel before your lord. Wait, that started out more promising than it ended. Really did not end on a high note. Your lord! Well, that was a high note. Haha, but... Alright, so my trademark bad humor is back. I really hope you guys didn't miss that, because that's awful, that's terrible.
A few moments later.
Alright, so our opponent finally decided to keep their hands, choose to play first, keep their hands, and giving us the opportunity to do so as well. And I think we're gonna keep this hand. It's not the fastest hand, but at least we got all our mana requirements right here, so I'm gonna keep this hand and see how things go. Alright. So I don't hate that roll. Oh, there's a deck. And an Electromancer. That's a nice start for our opponent right there. So let's not give away our black just yet. Let them think we are Selesnya. Yep, taking two from the little gobbo with the huge nose and a piston fist. This sounds like a horrible joke, really. Like, I'm gonna piston fist you. Oh my god, no. Alright, let's go ahead and drop a Pitiless Gorgon. Hello. So maybe we should be able to, block this stupid Cyclops if they decide to attack with it. Oh. And a Sonic Assault, alright. That's a good start, that's a really good start. No, it's not. So that's taking 6, alright. Alright, so we are going into our turn 4 with half our life total. So what we could do is drop this Burglar Rat, keep up. Sure, but I don't think that does too much. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this Centipede. So even if they jumpstart this, we should have a block. But we'll see what they do. I don't actually hate blocking both of these. Then we're gonna probably take 4 next turn. Or a lot more. Maybe I just block. I'm just gonna double block. If we're lucky, we can drop 2 creatures and be happy. Alright, just a gateway plaza. I hope. I really hope. No, not more. Oh, leapfrog. Well, that's kind of annoying. Alright. That's... would have been a really good draw if we could cast it. Well, that's slightly puts a dent in our plan. So this can't find us a land, no. I'm just gonna drop Burglar Rat here. They can Sonic Assault, and I hope that's fine. Alright. If they do so, we drop to 3, and then we do have to find an answer here too. Oh no, we're going to 1. Alright, so we can't do 2 things here. So we're just dead. We can't do 2 things next turn is my point. Unless we draw a swamp, so okay, sure. No, even then we're dead to Sonic Assault, right? We're dropping to... No, we're not. Not if we draw swamp. That is not a swamp. Alright, that's sad. Alright. Let's go sideboarding. What did we see? We saw just a bunch of weird dudes, right? Just a bunch of weird dudes. So I think Jesus had a really, really good opening there. We should be fine, I think. Alright, this may not be as useful as something else, maybe. If they're just stepping stuff down, giving it next something, then the indestructible is not going to matter at all. This might be okay. Gains some life. We're going to have some life game right here. We could take Crushing Canopy. I don't know how much flying they have. Or we could just bring in just another early dude. Hope they can't keep our dude stepped forever. Alright, I don't hate this hand, but it's again fairly slow. We're gonna keep it. Again, this time our mana requirements are pretty perfect, I think. I know for sure. We could also drop a Burglar Rat here. Next turn, play this Gateway Plaza. We have no real need for these Luminous Bonds just yet, so that might just be the play. Let's do that. There we go. Discard an island. Sure, that's fine. We at least got a dude on the board. And nothing here. Alright. That gives us time to play this Gateway Plaza. So let's attack for 1. And I don't know why I keep tapping these lands so early, but I'm always terrified that I mess up, you know, the text there and do something stupid. Like sacrificing this thing. I can play a Spell Centipede, hope they don't have a way to tap this down, or I can just Luminous Bonds it, get in there for 1, which might be the play. Or not really care because we have a Gruesome Menagerie. Like we can jump and get this thing back later. Yeah, we shouldn't jump to conclusions like that. We don't know for sure if they have a removal spell for this, or they can tap it down, or whatever. So yeah, this is fine. Oh no! That's fine. So, alright, everyone who just, you know, starts with that subject will be insta-banned. So, bye. Alright. So, got a 2-2. You know what? Next turn we can even if we don't draw lands, we can just Luminous Bonds this thing. So I'm just gonna jump here. So if we draw land, we can Gruesome Menagerie. If not, Luminous Bonds. There we go. Get those back. Let's make our opponent discard another card. And yes, they can do it all over again by discarding something to Dire Current. And I just realized they're also playing black. Wait, I knew that, right? They showed us that. Oh my lord. So yeah, I'll jump here. Just be conscious of my life total. So yeah, we can play the Indrik, trade with the Cyclops, but I'm not a fan of that. So I'd rather just play the lands, go ahead, play Luminous Bonds, and just attack for 3. That feels fine. Like, if they play anything stupid, we can kill it with Indrik. Or they can just Dire Current. Alright. I don't care too much about that. Did I just... Oh, they discarded a Sonic Assault to the Dire Current. Alright, that's fine. Well, it's not really fine, it's mostly just annoying, but we'll manage. Alright, let's drop this Dissidence right here. Runaway Steam, that's fine. And Electromancer, that's annoying. But now we can play this Indrik and not care too much about... Oh, just one mana shy to do both. So I might just want to kill this Steamkin, deadweight the Electromancer. And they can go Sonic Assault, like, tap down the Indrik, deal us 2, but I don't want this, you know, going out of hands. Yes, I will use that ability, thank you very much. Do I attack here? They can tap this thing down, we take 2 from the Sonic Assault. Plus 2 from the Electromancer, we drop down to 14, and we attack them to 14, so I might just attack here. And they block, interesting. Oh, I don't hate that, like, at all. Oh. Well, that's fine. That fuels our hatchery spider, eventually. This is an instant, right? So maybe they didn't want to risk like a combat trick or something. Well, still 1 mana shy for this spider, so we're gonna pass the turn. And there's a land. So we have 4 creatures here, we could find something, and I just really hope they don't have a counterspell. But luckily this is a cast ability. 3 lands and a partisan bat. Alright, so at least that's gone. Is this thing gonna resolve? It's gonna resolve, I like that a lot. And passing the turn, see what happens. Alright, they just drew a land. No shenanigans here. Alright, more lands. So I'm just gonna attack you for 5. No, I'm not gonna attack for 5. They're gonna Sonic Assault, of course. Sure, that's fine. I have no real reason to keep these lands in my hand, so I'm just gonna play a plains. And nothing. Alright, now these lands can stop. Alright, let's see if they want to waste their second assaults. They want to. Yep, there you go. Discarding a Dimir Guildgate. Sure, that's fine. Alright, I don't really care about that. We can just dead weight it. And be pretty happy. So kill that. Attack for 5. And plain old centipede. Dare I hope that we have an actual chance of winning this bit here. Alright. That's some cards. Let's see if we can attack here. Whisper Agent, that is fine. Let's see what they do with their survey. Kept one card on top. And no blocks, interesting. Interesting. Do I just Unicity Uprising and kill this Whisper Agent? I think I can wait a turn, right? Depending on what they just drew. So we're gonna take 3? No. Wait, why are they attacking? What's going on? This feels very aggressive. Alright, I'll take a Ritual Suit. And a Guildgate. So we are just gonna attack here? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Oh. Well. Sure. Well, we do have a Luminous Bonds, right? So I might as well just Unicity Uprising here. Or I could just Ritual Suit. No. Let's just kill this thing right here, right now. Alright, let's see if we can if we can close out this game. Man! All these Whisper Agents. They're buying so much time. Alright, Leapfrog in the bin. Well, you're gonna have to block here. And I might as well drop this Guildgate. So I have a feeling that at some point this is gonna be it, right? They're basically, yeah, they're running out of gas. We have 2 removal spells right here. So I think this configuration is fine. I have seen no real reason to include this Crushing Canopy. So I think we're gonna submit it like this again. And I mean, yeah, at this board, the Assured Assemble would be amazing, but I think only for the 6 mana side. We've only seen 1 burn spell, 2 burn spells, Direct Current and the 5 mana one. But also Artful Takedown, the bounce bits, the split card with bounce. So I think this is fine. It's land heavy, but we got a 2-drop into a 3-drop, so let's keep this hand. Right, Mole's happy. German could use some extra practice. So let's lead up with his guild gate. Let's have that out of the way. Oh no. Not an electromancer. How could you? Of course. Of course. When don't they have it? That's a trick question. They always have it. So let's drop this Spinal Centipede. I'm not gonna attack because that means taking 4 again. That's trading 2 damage for 4, and that's not a good deal. So I'm just gonna hold back. They can tap this guy down, and I'll happily trade here if they desire to attack. That only fuels our Molder Hulk. And I don't think they, outside of the split card with bounce and then this card, I don't think they have any real way to deal with this Molder Hulk. So I'm pretty happy with that. Yep, there we go. Flashing back Sonic Assault. Yep, let's go to combat. You attack for 2. Then we get some Hot Elf on Goblin action. And that's it. Alright, so I think we can safely attack here. I'd love to drop this Gateway Plaza, but then we can't play the second Spinal Centipede. And just as a precaution, I'm gonna drop this pre-combat. That makes no sense whatsoever. I was thinking like, yeah, if we attack and this thing dies for some reason or whatsoever, we can put a +1/+1 counter on the second one, but they can of course just respond to, you know, like me playing this Centipede. I'm not a smart person. I'm not a smart boy. I'm kinda sad that we don't really get a sense of how big this Spinal Centipede is. I mean, it's a 3-2, of course. It's gonna be freaking huge. But you just see this in the sewer, like we've got some water, we've got a wall behind it, with no real way to, you know, compare to something else, like no scaling is provided. But yeah, if you'd ever meet this thing, it's probably gonna haunt your nightmares forever, if you even survive the encounter, I guess. It's probably gonna gobble you up. And gonna adorn you with your endoskeleton, I guess. Oh, it resolved! Woohoo! Now we can attack for 3. Yes, that boy, you go watch, you go play Fortnite, or Fortnite. Well, that's fine. Gives me a 4/3, fuels this Polar Hulk. So let's attack for 4 here. Play a Gateway Plaza. I don't know why I keep tapping this thing before, you know. I guess I went over that. Because I'm a dummy. Yes, yes you are. Alright, are they gonna play something? They're gonna play something huge. No, just a second Commander Storm. Alright. So, yeah. Burglar rats, alright. So, how much does this thing cost? 6? Can we cast it after we play a land? There we go, let's do this. 6/6. So yeah, even if they bounce and discard, we still... they just cook to the 6/6. What? No way. They were like, yeah, we can't deal with that. And they have 2 cards in their hands. Welcome back, Me Too Magic. Yay. Alright, so we're facing up against Blitz right here. We won the die roll. We would like to start, and it's a bit iffy. Would like to see one more land eventually, but we do have a few turns to draw it. So I'm gonna keep this hand and assume everything is gonna be all right. Let's see, our opponent kept their hand as well. So let's just lead up with this Guildgate. Pass the turn. And see what our opponent does. Ooh, green as well. Well, that's not a land. Well, let's start by dropping off this Burglar Rat. Discarding a plains, interesting. But I'll take it, Another plains, of course. And a 3/2. Ooh, that's a nice opener. That's a really nice opener. Alright, I'm just gonna F6 here. Our opponent can work through the triggers themselves. Oh, it's a beautiful baby land. Love it. Yes, that as well. Let's drop our 2/2 Death Touch, deter some attacks, and pass the turn. Although, again, I'll happily trade here. If you don't draw a land, I'll probably drop this Golgari Locket. Otherwise, I might use City Uprising and trade this Redding for something else. All the while fueling Undergrowth, and that is sad. And that is really sad. Well, for now, I'm just going to take 3 here. We're still early in the game. We got some potential life gain right here. And immediately to the end step. Well, there's a land. So yeah, we might as well trade this in here. That's basically just a 2 for 2. I'm happy with that. Let's fight. Oh no. Do they have the Assure? No. Cool. Alright, so... let's attack. Wait. Oh, can't block. It could attack. Oh, well, that's sad. Maybe I should read the cards more carefully. Well, another Forger. That's not really doing anything. Alright, so let's just drop this Lockets, pass the turn, and be happy. There's a 5-drop. There is a 5-drop. And that's Molder Hulk. Alright, so I'm just gonna drop one of these to gain 1 life back. Have a 4/4 as well. And pass the turn. Although I really hope we still have some green creatures on our deck for this spider. Alright, Parhelion Patrol. I guess that's fine. No attacks. Alright, that tells me they probably don't have a combat trick. So what I'm gonna do is simply attack with this 4/4, see what happens. blocks. Alright. I kind of want to get this out of the way, but on the other hand, just developing our board is fine as well. Interesting. Well, I will see what happens. Are we just trading here? Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. And a Sumala wood shaper. Alright, that's fine. We can work with that. Let's see, what did you got? Another wood shaper. Alright, that's pretty nice. Wood shaper into wood shaper and a warrior copy. Alright. And no attacks. Interesting. Alright, so what can we do? We can attack here, obviously. And then I can block with Okapi and Patrol, and we just lose our foragers, which is not awesome. Let's see, how much does this cost right here? 7 mana. We're not there yet. So I might just drop a Plaza and see if we can play this Molder Hulk next turn. Yeah, I don't like attacking here. Like, if we attack and they block with Patrol and Okapi, we're probably gonna kill the Patrol. But then they still have this Okapi, and that's meh. Yep, just for 2, that's fine. I mean, we're still at a healthy life total, so we can just take 2 here. There's the other wood shaper, that's fine. I also don't hate trading these 2 wood shapers for 1 foragers. What did it? They didn't show anything. No. Oh, no. Oh, that's fine. Not happy about it, but that's fine. I guess. Ooh, I like bats. So yeah, I think we're just gonna drop this Guild Gate and a bats and see what happens next turn. We do some pretty awesome blocks here, so I'm happy with that at least. Yeah, let's pause here. I don't think this is the time for us to be aggressive. They only have 1 card in their hand, so I don't think their attacks are great as well. Well, that's slightly annoying. They can make this a 4-5, but we still can double block with Rat and Foragers. Or they can make this a 2-4, which is annoying. But still, that's only 2 damage. That's not the worst. Oh, with everything! Oh boy. So, let's see. If we block here, we can block here, take 5. 7 drop to 8. We can also block the Okapi with something and hope that our Hatchery Sparta is going to do something. Like we can block 3. We're going to have 4 creatures in the graveyard then. We can block here, here, block here, here and here. We take 4, lose everything, but have this Hatchery Sparta and hopefully something else, which might just be okay. So block, block, block. Or we can just play this Indrik and kill this Patrol outright. Which just maybe a wee bit better. Yeah, I like that a lot actually. Boop. That's some sweet irony right there. Alright, that's fine with me. Sure, you go ahead, buddy. Make those a bit larger. Alright. So, I'll probably happily attack with this Indrik. If they want to kill it, that's fine with me. If they want to attack 4, that's fine with me as well. Yeah, sure. Let's put you in the front. Just in case we draw something like the neck 2. We got 6 dudes in the graveyard, so I could just play this hatchery spider and see if we can get some value off of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, value is value. That's 7 power, 9 toughness, over 7 mana. And that's a land, that's unfortunate. But I'll happily attack here. And if they block, we can just pump this to a 4/4, I guess. And if they just pass, we can play this Molder Hulk. Alright, so no blocks for some reason. How much do you cost? 3 mana. And then we are going to play a lance, so we can sack this Locket in their end step. And they drew a lance. I think. And they just scooped. Alright. We would have drawn land off of Locket and another land for a turn. Alright. So I think this is a pretty okay setup here. And we've only seen 1 flyer, so I do like Christian Canopy, but I don't know if that's gonna be too relevant here. But yeah, I do like what we had so far. Yeah, so I'm just gonna run it back like it is. It should be fine. It should definitely be fine. I might just want to bring in a Ceratok, just because it's a big body. And this is just a 2/1. It does draw us a card, but we do with the Locket to draw some cards. Alright, it's up to Blitz to choose if they want to play first or not. But they're probably gonna, right? Makes sense. Yep. Alright, so this is... again, it's a pretty slow hand, but... Ritual of Suit, Pitiless Gorgon. I think this is a keepable hand. Yeah, I like that. If they start off with an early start, maybe we can wipe the board and, you know, be pretty happy. So let's keep this. We can lead off with a Guildgate again. There we go. So I think just one more hand for this hand to become really, really good. Yes, you can have that. That's fine with me. But I don't hit the Luminous Bonds. Alright, let's get in there for 2. You little buddy. Ooh, now I really want to get that 4th land at some point. But for now, I will play this Pitiless Gorgon. Just to have something on the defense. And honestly, we don't really care if this dies or not, so... This might just all be coming up Millhouse. We'll be taking 2 here. Oh boy. Can I draw a land here? Can I please draw a land here? That's a land. Oh, I'm just gonna attack here. Even no reason not to. Come on, just don't block it. You don't need to block it. You can just take 2. That's fine. There you go. And let's put them all away. Awesome. Ooh, nice. Temple Garden. Wow. Alright. Let's see what you get. Demotion. Well, that's annoying. I'll play the land, and I'll just... I kinda wanna play the Zertok, but on the other hand, I could also just play this Bats and see if we can bait them into playing the Demotion on this dude. I totally forgot about the Demotion. I might have wanted to bring in the Crushing Canopy just for that. I mean, that does kill enchantment, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind trading here, actually. Sure. I mean, we do have a Luminous Bond, so if they play the Parhelion... Oh, just entered Witness. Oh, look at these lands. So this thing costs like 7 right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if this Zertok dies, we can play a Molder Hulk. We can also get back the Pitiless Gorgon with Gruesome Menagerie. Another Woodchopper, sure, that's all fine. Let's see what you grab here. Oh, that's scary. We do have these Luminous Bonds, and we do have a Pitiless Gorgon to reanimate, so I guess we're fine. But that could be a huge pain in the ass to deal with. Oh, Hatchery Spider. Oh, I really want to fuel my graveyard now. Yeah, I might just go ahead, attack here. Trade this thing in for 2 of these. But they're just gonna jump with the 1/1. Are you? Do they have like? Oh, that's fine. The question is, do I want to get rid of one of my Undergrowth count for a 2/2 that I can speak, I can Death Touch, and I think I might care enough about that. So let's just get you back. could alternatively also cost this Molder Hulk, which might have been better. I'm a metalhead, so yeah, I honestly completely forgot about the Molder Hulk. Like, after I just said it, oh, with this as an option, I just completely forgot about it. Stupid. I got distracted by the hatchery spider. I was like, oh, we can't cast it, so I might as well do this. But yeah. But yeah, we know 2 of their 4 cards. They have a demotion in hand. They have a World Soul Colossus in hand. So they can make... There's the demotion. Sure, that's fine. Oh. They have plans. Well, that's slightly obnoxious. So, this is gone. And a Blade Instructor. Alright, so how much does this cost? Can we play this? 7? We can play this. Yeah, no reason not to attack with this Gorgon, I guess. So they're never gonna block here. Yep, just taking 2. Let's see, this is 7 mana, right? So we can play this Molder Hulk. I don't think we want to play a Hatchery Spider just yet. 6/6 is pretty sizable as it is. Oh. And yes, they can make a huge of their own, but we do have a Luminous Bond, so it's not going to be that relevant. I think we're gonna see the Colossus here. Yeah. Oh boy, they're gonna regret this so much. Yep. And that's a 7/7 Yule. And that as well. That is good as well. That's 6 1/1s. So let's see. Let's just see if they want to block. I mean, the answer is no. But you never know. Of course not. Alright. And then we're gonna pause here. I think we're just keeping up Assure here. If they attack and we block and they have the pump spell to kill this, I don't think there is a pump spell in this format in this set that kills a Molder Hulk like this. Then at the very least, it's gonna survive. We are gonna take 6 here, which is kinda bad. I will block the lifelinker. You don't need to gain more life than you need to, sir. Oh, that's really good. That's a problem. That is a problem. We can keep up Assemble, though. Which might just be a real Gotham moment. I actually like that. Or they pump this with their whole team and then we block and make this guy indestructible. They're not gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna accept that. Wait, what are they doing here? I'll create a 1/1. Yeah, sure. Alright, so they're pretty much tapped out here, although they might have the spell that gives this +2/+2. But we do have to block it, is the thing. Let's see, let's cast Assemble. Let's go to blocks. Let's see if this goes alright. Oh, it's not. That's not attacking. All right, so let's do this, and let's put one of these in front of there, and this should be awesome. Wait, but why did they swap these? Do they have the pump spell? They have the pump spell. Wait, they didn't have the pump spell? I'm so confused right now. I am really confused right now. Wow. I will attack for 6 here, though. Thank you very much. And I'm just gonna add this thing to the board because it's freaking huge. Oh! Oh my! Oh my! I like that a lot. Let's drop a Guild Gate. But yeah, that's pretty epic. And now we have mana for this Gorgon and for the Dissident Pumps. Which is just peachy. And I should have attacked with this. I don't know why I attacked with this. Because for a moment I thought this was Luminous Bonds. Oh. Thanks for the life, I think. I was for a moment like... Oh, for a moment I was like, don't be a land. I don't want a land. Well, given that we are at 9 again, I think we can just Alpha here. Let's see how they want to solve this. Alright. Chuk chuk, motherfucker. And that's it? Interesting. Well, yeah, if we do this, we can still cast the Gorgon, so... There we go. Do some damage. And pass the turn. And I think we got this. I might just be... I might just be bad of myself. Is that the saying? I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, there we go. Awesome. Woo! I'm kind of relieved, you know, it's been so long since I even remotely got something like... it's been a long time since I had like a winning streak. Not that I can call this a winning streak, but you know what I mean. I have 2 wins right now, I'm happy, I'm satisfied. Let's hope the best for match 3. Alright, match 3 against Fibosai. We won the die roll, so let's play first, and this... is not the most awesome hand we have seen so far, but then again, so far it has worked out. So let's try this, let's keep it. Let's see if we can close this draft with a trophy. So let's get the Guild Gate out of the way. I'm gonna F6 here. And F6 here. Oh no, dueling guild gates. Well, that's not the 3 drop. Interestingly enough, I don't... Yeah, we haven't really seen our 2 drops on turn 2. Interestingly enough, twice off of the stupid spider, but I'll take anything. So next turn we can probably drop the Gorgon. Oh, Naya. Let's see what they have. A Chamber Sentry. I'll remove X. Sure, I'll lead off with a... nice Gorgon. I mean, they can kill it if they want. And I'd rather trade my 2-2 for a 2-2 than my 3-2 for this without any value. Am I making sense? I don't think so. Ooh, Blade Instructor. Well, that's a thing as well. And a Ritual Suit, which we might do. No, we can't play because we don't have... Ooh, we don't have our seconds black. So I could play Golgari Locket, see what happens, Ritual Suit next turn, or I could drop a Spinal Centipede, and I kinda like the plan of Ritual Suit. So let's do that. Boop, boop, boop. Lockets. And pass. And let's just hope they drop something with mana cost 3 or less. Just for that maximum value. Oh yes, this is gonna be glorious. Alright, let's see, where do you put your counter? If you put it on the sentry, I'm just gonna block this sentry, but of course. Alright, that's fine. Well, I will block the 3-1, just to prevent some damage. Drop down to 15. And I guess it's time to suit. This card has been performing. So if we draw land next turn, we can play both Gorgon and Centipede, which I would like a lot. Oh, that's annoying. But we do have Unicity Uprising, so I guess it's fine. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. And a Gorgon. And passing. And let's just see what happens here. Alright, we're taking 2 in the air. Sure, sure. And a Hammer Dropper. Annoying. That's really annoying. So if we attack, they're probably just gonna take 5. They're not gonna block with a Hammer Dropper, but then we can... Undercity Uprising, I guess. I'm just gonna attack with the Pitiless Gorgon. Maybe next turn we can... get some things done? I should have played this Guild Gate. I don't know why I kept that. Ouch, that's annoying. So we are definitely gonna bring in Crushing Canopy here. That's a lot of damage, by the way. That's 8 damage. Alright, let's crack this, see what we can find. Well, that's a Luminous Balls. And that's this could be this is great. Alright, so we're gonna deadweight this thing. We're gonna uninto the Uprising and fight here. We're gonna make that a 3/3. And I should have dropped the Guild Gate. No, I shouldn't have. We needed 2 black. And let's attack for 3, and we still have Bonds in hand. Alright. That was a productive turn, actually. Flower, alright, I'll take it. You got yourself a Plains, you're gonna play your Plains, and then you're gonna... Oh, Jack Bodyguard. Oh, wait. Well, we can come back a bit as a Gorgon, I guess. How big is the chance they have something with haste? It's probably pretty big, right? If they have like another Sky Knight Legionnaire which is dead on the spot. So I might just want to go ahead and put this bonds on that. Or Tajik. If they have a Tajik, they can also attack for lethal. Or that. There we go. Yep. If they don't have a pump spell, we're going down to 1. Which is scary. Oh, that's not going to do a lot. How big is the chance that they have removal in their hand? They have 2 cards. I don't really want to attack. I just want to get a guy back and keep it at that. Then we can also keep a Pax Favor if we don't play this Gateway Plaza. So I guess I'm gonna bring back a Death Toucher and pass the turn. Alright, so they do have multiple Sky Knight Legionnaires. Alright, so yes, we're gonna concede here. Alright, so we're definitely bringing in this Crushing Canopy. What am I gonna take out here? Am I taking anything out here? Maybe this Wood Shaper. It feels a bit slow against this matchup. Because they are pretty fast. I'm kind of tempted to bring in this Loxodon Restore just because it's 4 life. But then again, that's quite the expensive guy. Maybe just 1 Burglar Rats for Restore? No, I don't like that at all. Plus we don't have too many ways to produce white, so double white might just be a bit much. Anything else? Anything else? Peacemaker could be okay, just 4 life, but then again, I don't think... Yeah, this may be fine. I have a feeling that we aren't the ones on the... We were definitely not the aggressive ones here. That's just easier to cast. It's also a 3/3 body. We will play first. This is a really bad hand. And this is better. It's not really great, but I guess it'll do. I don't want to go to 5. Risk getting a hand that's worse. I'll keep that on top. That's at least a pitiless Gorgon, right? And a centipede. Alright. You could get your planes. And a Guildgate, alright. I don't hate this. If you can find some lands, that's a nice body plus some life. I'm just gonna start off with this Centipede. So we have a 3/2 on the attacker next turn. And we can drop a +1/+1 counter on this Gorgon. If they choose to block in any way, shape or form. But they're not gonna block. They're never gonna block. Alright. Welp. That would have been better as a plains, but I guess I'll take it. Alright, let's get in there for 3 damage. Alright, taking 2. Sure, that's fine. Is that... They still haven't played their second planes. True Fire Captain! Well, that's annoying. Well, that's not what I was looking for. I guess I'm just gonna attack with this Spinal Centipede. No blocks. Sure. I kinda like getting the +1/+1 counter on this Gorgon, but on the other hand, if we leave the Spinal Centipede back and we block the True Fire Captain with that, oh, that's annoying. Well, that's 6 damage. Yep, and this is quite aggressive. Wow, I'm impressed, honestly. Per healing patrol, yeah. This might just be... Oh no, not good. This is definitely not good. This is the very definition of not good. Because this is gonna get a +1/+1 counter, so we are gonna drop to 6 no matter what. Yeah, no, we're dead. We're dead. I'll let you attack. I'll let you attack for it, man. It's fine. We're dead. Like, we can block here, but then we're still taking way too much. So I'm just gonna F6 here. Yep. We're dead. We dead, fam. Oh. Alright. Oh, our opponent had a really epic deck. I'm gonna give them that, but at least we went 2-1, which is not the worst. I'm pretty happy with that result, actually. Man, I'm happy to be back. Hope you guys liked this video as well. So yeah, I hope to catch you next time. Thanks again for watching, and cheerio.